Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. You know, if I were honest with you, I would ask you for your help in changing our economic society and its impact on our society. For the past 40 years, I've made a choice not to basically support myself. And the reason is because the economic system, not just of America, but the economic system all over the globe, each one of them are from the pit of hell. Now, I know that is very hard for other people to understand, especially when they've accepted this as normal and the rational way to be. And I understand that this is what they know, this is what you have been taught, and it's very complicated for me to say anything different. But the reason, ladies and gentlemen, is that I've had an experience. I've had what you call a born-again experience. What that mean? That means I care about not only myself, but I care about other people. And I'm not just talking about my immediate, what we call immediate family. I care about humankind. Anybody that's hungry, I care about. Anybody that's suffering from this or that, I care about. Even people that's suffering from so much of a lack that they find themselves stealing. That bothers me. Now, to me, those things are the result of evil. But now if you replace evil with righteousness, you have none of that stuff existed. No poverty, no crime, no violence, no lying, no cheating, no stealing, no racism, no bigotry, no hatred, because you don't have any reason for it. All of that stuff exists because of the result of the system that we have established is unrighteous. And I have been given that information. Or should I say, ladies and gentlemen, many times I say I've been given that information. I admit, I have said that God has given me that information. And I know that tears a lot of you up to hear somebody say that God told me or God showed me. And I say that, and the reason that I say God was involved in it, because it sounds too righteous. It sounds too good to come from me, Eddie B, who people have taught through their action was not even a complete human being. Through their action, because I'm black and not white, been a victim of slavery for all my life. They say I'm no good. This is what they say about me. So how can I say that this person that has been described by the society as such as this, how can I say that to offer the dreams and the fulfillments of people, their needs and their wants to be met? How can I say that come from me? But if you say there is no God, and if you are right, there is no God, then it came from me. I still offer no apology for it. I offer no apology for it. And I'm doing this, ladies and gentlemen, and I've spent all of this time because the mission, the purpose was to force me, so to speak, to challenge you at every end, because I know you're not going to turn loose anything. But as I suffer from year to year to year to year, then my commitment is magnified. It's increased till I don't accept these no's from you. Well, for 40 years, I've accepted them. Could have been because somebody else has supported my needs. Somebody else has supported my wants. Somebody else has supported my desires. And I made it through this just because somebody else has supported me. Now, that person wasn't like you. That person was doing for me what I am suggesting that we as human beings do for one another. And a system set up that gives you your greatest joy and brings you no problem. So I'm asking you to help me change the society so that everybody, even those people that are Trader Joe's stocking the shelves, People that are at Walmart, Mississippi Market, Costco, Target, people that are at 3M, people that's at the Justice Department, all around would not have to go through these changes, would not have to suffer any lack, but have a job that gives them that greatest joy. I'm asking you, ladies and gentlemen, to help me change this society of hellishness to that. Well, now I've made up my mind. If I can't live like that, and I'm tired of people taking care of me when you just ignoring it, till life has no value for me except trying to make a difference. Life has no value for me except the possibilities that a difference can be made for the people. Other than that, I don't see what the hell I'm living for. Well, I'll tell you what though, I would like living, and I like to live just like I'm in heaven. I like to live as though I'm in paradise. And that's the way I want you to live. Even if you don't want to live that way, that's the way I want you to live. And when I say want you, that means if you don't want to live that way, you don't have to. But if you want to, there's nothing to prevent you. I think I'll leave it there. Till next time, Eddie Marcus saying goodbye.